How can you protect gifts that you give to your children? Hi, my name is Jay Hait. I'm an American-Israeli attorney with law offices in Haifa, Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, and Ra'anana. So a lot of times people come to me when their children are buying real estate or a first house or an apartment, or when they get married, and they say, Mr. Hait, we want to give this gift to our children. Sometimes it's a lot of money, even a couple of $100,000. And they say, but we want to make sure that if the kids get divorced, that the money's going to go to my kid, not to their spouse. So how are they able to do that? And is that a legitimate fear? Well, the answer is that yes, it's a very legitimate fear, because the basic rule in Israel is that when spouses get divorced, all of their assets get split 50-50, even if those assets were given to them as a gift by one of their parents. So what can you do to make sure that your kid is the one who gets the asset if in the event, God forbid, that they get divorced? Well, there are a couple of ways to ensure this. First of all, you can require them to enter into a financial agreement. And this is an actual agreement where they sign an agreement and go into court. And in the court, they have it approved as a judgment. That's the first way. The second thing that you can do is you can give them the money as a loan. You can have a loan agreement between them and their spouse. It's very important that it be between the spouse also. And then in the event that they get divorced, you'll be able to get that money back. And another way that you could protect the gift is to, if in the event that they're buying real estate, is to actually have ownership of the real estate, or a percentage of the real estate. For example, let's say they're buying a $500,000 house, right? Let's say 2 million shekels, and you're giving them 1 million shekels for the apartment. Well, what you could do is you could register yourself or yourselves as owners of 50% of the purchased real estate, and your children, or your child and their spouse, would only own the other 50%. These are just some of the ways, and of course there are all sorts of combinations that we can do. For example, you can have a loan agreement together with ownership. You can have agreements where over time the spouse will really be entitled to more and more of the gift, etc. But you really should talk to an attorney experienced in these issues in order to find out exactly what you should be doing for your particular case. So why is it important for you to know this? It's important because a lot of times people just give gifts to their children thinking, everything's going to work out. And in point of fact, 1 out of 3 marriages in Israel ends up in divorce. So if you have other questions regarding giving gifts to your children, or other questions about estates and passing assets from one generation to the next, then pick up the phone and call me. My phone number appears on the screen in front of you, as does my email and our company website. Thank you, and have a great day.